Hello students, hope you all are healthy and I Anjali Patel welcome you once again to my class. And this video is for class 7. Today we'll start the second chapter of geography, that is inside our earth. So we'll continue with the introduction and we'll continue with the introduction of earth. The earth is around 460 crore years old. अर्थ इज अराउंड 460 करोड़ ईयर्स ओल्ड. इतनी पुरानी है हमारी पृथ्वी. अर्थ इज द ओनली प्लैनेट इन आवर सोलर सिस्टम. In our solar system we have 8 planets and earth is the only planet which supports life. Life is found only on the earth. Earth is constantly moving. Now how earth is moving? Earth is constantly rotating and revolving and changing internally and externally both. Earth is constantly changing from internally and externally. Now students, the domains of earth. In our first chapter of geography we learned about the major domains of the earth, and the first one is land, lithosphere. Next one, water, hydrosphere, and air, atmosphere. Now students, there are direct sources to study about the land, water and air, but we cannot study the inner parts of the earth or the inner structure of the earth with the direct sources. If we want to study or observe the earth's structure from the inside, so no direct sources are available. Students, the study of earth is its composition, rachana, creation, and its external and internal structure is known as geology. And the person who study of the earth, who do the study of the earth, are known as geologists. And if we want to study the inner structure of the earth, we have to use indirect sources like seismic waves. We cannot study the earth with direct sources because the inner part of the earth is inaccessible. We cannot reach from inside the earth, and the explorations and excavations provide us very little information which is not sufficient for the study of inner structure of the earth. So we use the indirect sources like seismic waves. Now what are seismic waves? Seismic waves are waves of energy that travel through the earth's layers and are a result of earthquake, volcanic eruption, magma movement, large landslide and so on. So students, we cannot study the earth, the inner structure of the earth with direct sources because it is very hot from inside. If we go 32 meter deep inside the earth, the temperature rises 1 degree Celsius and the center of the earth is around 5000 degrees Celsius. So this much temperature is very high, so we cannot reach inside the earth. So it's very tough to study the inner structure of the earth. So the study of inner structure of the earth can be done through seismic waves and volcanic activities. So students, let's continue with our first topic of the chapter. The first topic is inner structure of the earth. So the information provided by volcanic eruptions, seismic waves and other indirect sources, it has been found that Earth is made up of concentric layers with one inside another. Concentric means layer by layer, paratdar, just like an onion. You can see the onion, layers inside the layers are provided. Three main layers of the earth, you can see the image, there are three main layers of the earth: the crust, the mantle and the core. Whereas the mantle and the core are further divided into two parts. So there are 5 layers. These are crust, upper mantle and lower mantle. So mantle is divided into two parts, upper mantle and lower mantle, and core also, outer core and inner core. You can see the image also. So we'll start with the first layer of the earth, that is the crust. So the crust is the outermost layer of the earth, and it is also the thinnest layer of the earth. Crust is the layer on which we are living, the outermost layer of the earth where we are living. So this is the thinnest layer, ये सबसे पतली सतह है पृथ्वी की. It is also called lithosphere, as it is a sphere of solid rocks and soil. हम लोग इसी सतह पे रहते हैं और हमें पता है कि ये किससे बनी हुई है, मिट्टी से एंड रॉक्स से, which supports life. Its thickness is about 35 to 40 kilometer on the continents and only 5 to 10 kilometers on the ocean floors. The crust forms less than 1% radius of the earth. The crust is broken into 26 parts, out of which 6 are major and 20 are minor plates. These parts are called crustal plates or tectonic plates. These major plates are called tectonic plates. Now, the upper layer of the crust is called the continental crust. Now, the crust is also divided into two parts, continental and oceanic. So, the upper layer is called continental crust. All the continents are present on the continental crust, and it is made up of rocks, and the main minerals constitute like silica and aluminium, that is, in short we can say Cl. The lower layer of the crust is called oceanic crust, and the main ingredients, minerals found on the lower layer of the earth's crust is silica and magnesium. In short we can say SEMA. You can see a image showing continental crust and oceanic crust. Now the next one layer of the earth is the mantle. The mantle is just below the crust and extend up to a depth of about 29,000 km below the crust. At the depth of about 100 to 250 km, the mantle is partially molten, मतलब आधा पिघला हुआ है. This region is known as asthenosphere. जैसे कि पहले ही बताया, mantle is divided into two parts, upper mantle and lower mantle. So the upper mantle close to the surface of the earth and lower mantle far from the surface of the earth. Now the thickness of the upper and lower mantle. The temperature of the mantle increases with the increase in depth. जैसे जैसे हम और ज़्यादा गहराई में जाते हैं और ज़्यादा टेम्परेचर मेंटल का बढ़ता जाता है. Ranges between 870 degree Celsius upper mantle and about 2200 degree Celsius lower mantle. Because of the high temperature, the rocks in the lower mantle are found in the molten form, which is called magma. Geologists say that crust is lighter than mantle and hence floats on it. The density of the mantle also increases as the depth
इंक्रीजेस। जैसे जैसे हम और ज़्यादा गहराई में जाते हैं वैसे वैसे और ज़्यादा मेंटल की डेंसिटी भी बढ़ती जाती है. सो this is the last topic. We'll continue the next topic in our next class.
So students, today's session is finished here and hope you understood the topics properly. I've given you some homework questions today which you have to complete. So read the chapter and complete your answers properly. Till then, stay safe. Thank you.